Happy Friday, Ranchers. I wanted to get Louie before he ended up going out to the back pastures. But everybody had a wonderful week. We had a good week here. Louie ended up getting a chiropractic adjustment. Rob came out and put him back in alignment around his withers and about mid down his back. And he felt so good afterwards that, actually during the evening, that he was all the way up on the fourth pasture and he came bolting back around 8 o'clock for some unknown reason. He's still got the wheels, so that was kind of funny. Is he going to head scratch? Sorry, I'm trying to see what he's doing. What are you doing, buddy? But he's doing well. Otherwise, he enjoys his adjustments, actually. You could tell that he was, at the beginning, pretty painful because he was kind of jogging around, which he normally doesn't do when Rob comes, but he was a little ouchy. But once Rob got going and started with the adjustments, then he settled right in and he felt much better. He is looking good, I think. Post your opinions. We appreciate some feedback. It's kind of hard when you see every day, but you guys see once a week. So if you think that he's looking good, let me know. I definitely, though, do see a difference in his top line, though. All in here is now filling in, or has filled in. So, yeah, I'm happy with the way that he looks now heading into winter. Not that, the next couple of days is going to seem anywhere close to being like winter. It's supposed to get pretty hot, but it's interesting because I was noticing that Roni Rones, my personal horse, has got a wicked winter coat coming in, and he is usually the harbinger of how the winter is going to be. So if his winter coat is any indication, oh boy, we're in for it this winter, because he's already got it coming in pretty thick, and it's just the beginning of September, so we'll see. But hopefully Louie's winter coat will come in, because if you look at him, it's all right, buddy. Yeah, he doesn't have much of a winter coat coming in. He's not thickening up that quickly. But, that's Louie for you. He does things at his own speed, and he doesn't do things like all the other ponies. But the other thing that's happening is we're gearing up for open house. It is 2 weeks away, 2 weeks from tomorrow. We have lots of things planned. We have country line dancing by Brittany. She will be doing a demonstration and instruction from 2 to 3. So that's going to be lots of fun. If you country line dance, come on out. If you don't and you'd love to learn, come on out too. So we have that going on. We have Buys Bites coming in and doing the food truck. So we got tons of vendors. We got great vendors. We have basket raffles. We've got some pretty unique items. We've got some handmade quilts that are very, very nice. We've got lots of, we've got pottery. We've got horsehair pottery, which I will explain. Over the next 2 weeks, I'll be explaining a little bit about what the vendors are doing, who the vendors are, and just explaining a little bit more about what's going on at the event. But it's really just a chance for the community to come out and see the horses, have a nice time, have a nice afternoon in the country, and yeah, it's a totally free event. If you just want to come and hang out with the horses, you can do that. The food is free as well, so we try to make it as family friendly. We know it's for a lot of people, it's, you know, the financially people are a little strapped right now, so we try to make it as family friendly and budget friendly as possible. So if you just want to come and hang out and see the horses, feel free. You can see Charlie the Ham up in person. Charlie, a goofball. But that is how Louie is doing. Abers is over there. He's doing really well with his training challenge. Last week was the first week, so we did forequarter and hindquarter yields. So he did well with that. This week is going to be leading forward and backwards. So he does that well too. So yeah, we're, you know, it's still a work in progress with him, and we just keep at it. He still, you know, has his opinion on things, and when he doesn't want to do something, he knows full well that he can get his way and pull away. So still working on that. The positive part of that is that he is much more catchable than he was before. So that's progress. But he's never, you know, I never should say never, but you know, Abe is going to be Abe, and that's why he is going to be a companion horse only, and why we want to give him the proper ground manners so that he can be a good horse citizen. And you know, he's only 17, so we're going to work with anybody that's interested in him and make sure that it's a good match and a good partnership. But you can see, now they're all heading out. Louie stopped to take a potty break, but this is what happens. They get done with their dinner and boom, they're gone. But that's how these guys are doing. So let's go over and see Ellie and Apollo, who are eating their hay. Excuse me while I dip. So Ellie and Apollo are doing well. Ellie girl is looking beautiful as always. Right, baby girl? She is a specimen. Ellie, touch. Jeez, baby. Sorry, I had to get a fly off of her. But she has really, she really looks nice since giving her the Hoffman minerals. Her top line as well has filled out nicely. She was starting to lose it a little bit, and I wasn't very happy about that. But now, if you look at her, coming around, Elle. I mean, she looks really good. And she's been rolling and going out on adventures and just enjoying life as she should. She's a super girl. Her hoof, she hasn't had any issues with her hoof at all. We're continuing the red light treatment just as a precaution because we don't want anything to come back. So she is doing beautifully. And then Apollo. Apollo is doing fine. Dr. Lauren is actually coming out this upcoming week to give Abers his vaccinations, 6-month vaccinations, I believe. And she's also going to take a look at Apollo. So if you look at Apollo's legs, you will notice I shaved them. So in order to see better what's going on with him and treat him better, yeah, I had to shave him. I didn't shave his fronts, so he still has his feathers on the fronts because he doesn't have any issues with the fronts. But yeah, the backs I shaved. I won't lie, I like the feathers. I know that they're, they cause issues with some. I mean, look at Ellie. Look at those feathers. I mean, she's got beautiful full feathers, and she's got absolutely no problems with her legs. Charlie Boy's the same way. So, it hurt to have to shave him, but it makes it a lot easier to treat his sores and to shampoo his legs and to make sure that he's getting taken care of properly. But like I said, Dr. Lauren is coming in on Wednesday, and we'll see what she has to say about that one spot that I am questioning what the heck is going on, because it sure does change a lot from day to day. It's very, very strange. So I haven't seen that with the horses that I have dealt with, that you have a spot change that drastically. So hopefully she'll have some insight into what the heck is going on, and we can treat him. But he's not in any pain or anything, guys. Don't worry about that. He's not at all. It's just, you don't want a chronic infection. It's that causes huge problems systemically. So that's more what I'm worried about, that he ends up with a bear of an infection that then causes his legs to swell and to have some other issues. He does not have that right now, but that's what I am trying to avoid with having Dr. Lauren come out next week. Right, buddy boy? But other than that, he's eating well. He's playing with Ellie well. The two of them are just perfect. They're just the most two perfect horses ever. And they're so funny together. But that is pretty much it from here. As always, if you have any questions or anything, or want to reach out, just do so through the Facebook page, or you can email us, whichever way is easier for you. But that's really it for this week, guys. I hope you all are well. I hope you have a wonderful, safe holiday weekend. And I will talk to you guys next week. Be well, Roan Char Ranchers.